All right, before getting into the video, and I'm sure many people will get tired of seeing this intro disclaimer, but until I get my mental health channel going, I'm going to have to add an inserted video just so people can understand that I'm not just some random dude talking about a topic because I think it may be a good topic to talk about from the standpoint of getting attention or whatever the case may be. I want people to understand that I'm actually in the field of mental health. Obviously, when a mental health channel starts, I don't have to give that disclaimer because if you're on the mental health channel, you should expect mental health videos. But being that this particular channel is not specific to mental health, but it is a part of it, I want to be sure to give a disclaimer. I am experienced in the field. Recently, this past May, I graduated with my master's degree in education, counseling and development. This summer, I actually got a job in the field of mental health. So I want people to understand that I'm actually in the field and these are things that I'm actually passionate about. What motivated this video, I was in a training for work, and they had I would say a professor up there speaking about, several topics within mental health. And one of the conversations that, we had, or what was a part of the training, was the trend that's happening with mental health and how it's becoming a downfall of mental health as far as what I would say self-diagnosing, or let's just say self-diagnosing just to try to keep it simple, but the self-diagnosing of mental health, meaning everybody now, and I'm not discrediting anybody's particular issues that they may have, but just try to understand where I'm coming from as far as things being desensitized or now weaponized to water down mental health. But now everybody can identify as they have anxiety. Now everybody can identify that they are bipolar. Now everybody can identify as they're schizophrenic or this or that or so on and so forth. So you have so many people that's self-diagnosing themselves because of what they hear on TV, what they hear on social media or any social media platform, that is now becoming a part of their mentality. Oh, this is what's wrong with me, so on and so forth. Now, how that waters down mental health is because just like any other thing, if certain things take off as a trend and you got everybody doing it, it takes away from certain things about said thing. And for this, it would be about mental health. So if you have everybody self-diagnosing themselves, when it comes down to actual diagnosis or even just having a mental health conversation, people are going to tap out. People have the potential to tap out because it's just like it's a trend. It's a trendy type thing. Mental health aspects have become trendy and not from a good standpoint. So that it was a very interesting conversation, and I felt it was important it was worth making a video about because I see it all the time as far as people saying that they think they're schizophrenic because what they heard on this particular podcast or that particular show, or because this person acts that way and I have similar characteristics. And most of what I'm talking about is coming from a kid standpoint. So if you have kids already self-diagnosing themselves and thinking that, oh, it's something wrong with me, and they start accepting it, it starts becoming a part of their identity, and also could start being used as excuses. Just imagine if that is not, if attention is not given there, how that could, breed certain things throughout their life from a problematic standpoint. You also have adults operating the same way, but being that mental health is already in a fight to try to be, pushed as something that people should be invested in, which we know people are not invested in it. But now here it is from a societal standpoint, and it's a reason behind everything, from a systematic reason behind everything, to push how here's a list of symptoms that align with this. Now, boom, go diagnose yourself and live happily ever after, essentially. And now here it is, have a bunch of people running around diagnosing themselves or diagnosing other people with certain things, and it's a lot that goes into these certain issues, if you will, that enough context is not being given to it. So now we just have a lot of misinformation, if you will, being fed out, and it has people in a frenzy to where that waters down the entire concept of mental health. And that's a battle to have something being watered down when it's already trying to be pushed to a forefront as far as how serious it is and the lack of attention we give. But now mental health has to battle with the weaponization side of it, to where now people won't take mental health. They already don't take it serious. Now they won't take it serious that much more. So hopefully y'all get what I'm saying with this video. I know I probably didn't present it the best way, because this video probably needs slides and notes and X, Y, and Z, but since I had a quick second to kind of touch on it, I wanted to touch on it just real quick off the top of the head. But like, comment, share, subscribe, share your thoughts. If you've seen or can relate to what I'm talking about, definitely put it in the comment section. But I appreciate y'all for watching.